everyone, my name is Ayan Dogra and today I'm going to talk about my PYP exhibition journey. So first it begins with our sustainable development padlet. So for the exhibition I chose sustainability as the topic. So in my team it's me, Ayan, my friends Jay, Shidan, Anya, Navika, Balaji, Mohan and Preksha. So let me give you a tour through our padlet. First, we had to share our journals. Then later, the meet and greet. What you love to do, your passions, and our hobbies and interests. So basically, we had to write about ourselves, and I wrote about my plan on sustainability. Later, we have some exhibition contracts. Then the provocation ma'am had shared. It's about how kids can change the world. A TED talk by Matt and Jack. Then we had to reflect on it. Then later, we had to design a logo for our exhibition group. Then the Ikigai activity, the golden circle. Then the transdisciplinary theme. Ma'am had shared a video to check. Then the activity where we had to create our central idea. And then we finally decided that our central idea will be sustainable development is a process where communities collaborate to build a better future. Then we established the lines of inquiry. Then which IB elements will I be imbibing? The learner profile, ATL skills. Then my prior knowledge. What do I want to know? Then what are primary and secondary sources? Then I have created a Google spreadsheet for the sustainability group. So it has basic information that will help for the exhibition, such as the student questions, what SDGs can we relate our exhibition with, the goal, etc. Later, our first line of inquiry different sources of renewable energies for living a sustainable life. The key concept is form and function. Then the learning goals. Then the personal connect and global connect. Then the success criteria, or how can I make my learning visible. So then over here I have written how can we show our learning, how will we be doing it, what must we do. Then the second line of inquiry, the need to adopt sustainability as our mission. The key concepts are change and perspective. So then at this time we had an interview with a sustainability fashion designer, Mrs. Anushri Venkatesh. I will talk more about that further. Then in personal connect, I have shared few images of my trip to a place called Wayanad in Kerala, wherein I had gone to this bamboo factory and I bought several products from them. The reason we bought them is because one, it is sustainable. Two, it because it helps support the local tribals. So here is what I have. Over here there was a pamphlet about it. You can see they have included SDG goal number 1, 5, 8, 12 and 13. Then here are a few products I got. Later, global connect, then the learning engagements, then the success criteria. How can I make my learning visible again? So then we had to write down, how can we make our learning visible? Then the third LOI, our contribution towards building a sustainable life for ourselves and society. Key concept is responsibility. Then later, what is action? Personal connect, global connect. Then learning engagements, the action taken by us. Success criteria. Then the fourth LOI, that is the final one, staging of the exhibition, spreading the message. Key concept is connection. Then the last one is the movie time, pause and reflect. So ma'am had shared this short film called as Alike. Later we had to reflect on it. Now let me show you some Google slides and canvas we have created. So the PYP exhibition sustainability Google Slides was the first thing we made. So we called ourselves the Sustainers. Our punchline was "We Make It Happen," created by Hidan, me, Mohan, Jay, Balaji, Preksha, Navika, and Anya, and our mentor Namrata ma'am. So then later we talked about what sustainable development, what is renewable energy, electrical vehicles, the importance of renewable energy, then a video on renewable energy, types of renewable energy, then types of non-renewable energy, IEA, and what is it, and the advantages of renewable energy, disadvantages of using non-renewable sources of energy, how can sustainability save our environment from global warming? Then the disadvantages of renewable energy. Yeah. Then second LOI, the need to adopt sustainability as our mission. So then me and Mohin decided to talk about sustainable fashion and what does it mean. And a few examples such as kombucha leather, mushroom leather, then you have wool, bamboo, and your natural fibers and all that are used for making products. Then the importance to adopt sustainability. Then the reflection on the guest session I was talking about by Mrs. Anushri Venkatesh. Then sustainable leather. Yeah. Then later the third LOI, making the world a better place. LOI 3, a contribution towards building a sustainable life for ourselves and society. The introduction, the goals we are focusing on. Then Namrata ma'am had shared a few sustainable items and products she had created from your jeans and all your old clothes that you don't need. So she had sent some images. Then donation, contribution towards the third LOI, plantation, and then how can you contribute? So to contribute towards the third LOI, you can also donate your old clothes and grow plants to keep your environment fresh. So that was LOI 3. Now let me share the survey I made on sustainability. So over here, let me show you. So we have 9 people till now who have responded. The first question was, basic details, enter your name, email ID. Then what does sustainability mean to you? Are you familiar with the term climate change? And then if yes, share any 3 main causes of climate change that you are familiar with. Then from the options given below, please select all that you practice at home. So as you can see over here, the majority have used carrying your own cloth or jute bag while shopping. Then the seventh question was, could you suggest practical ways in which our school can become more sustainable in its energy or water consumption? Then sharing your feedback. So then here is the responses page, which has each response of each person who has responded till now. And then now I'm going to be sharing my exhibition journal. So first the inquiry process, then the inquiry cycle, the 4 pillars of inquiry, then from step 1 to step 6, then the purpose of PYP exhibition. So I wrote for color. This color captures the essence of PYP because it shows out of the box work, and for me, green shows creativity. Then the symbol. This symbol captures the essence of PYP because it shows the two most important things for me, that are creativity and curiosity. This image captures the sense of PYP because it shows how can we blend in innovation and creativity. This one. Later we have take a bow, then our essential agreements, then my dream exhibition. So basically we needed to make splash words. So if you had to talk about your dream exhibition, how you always wanted it to be, so we had to make a splash words on it. Then my group members in the audience. Then the logo, this is the logo I have designed for our group. Then the ikigai process, the golden circle, the transdisciplinary theme, the umbrella central idea, then our group central idea. Then we decided our central idea will be a global one because this issue of adopting sustainability is not just in India but everywhere, so it is global. The other IB elements, ATL skills, learner profile attributes. Then the lines of inquiry. So LOI 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then what do you know already? So prior knowledge. So I know that for working on this exhibition, we will need to focus a lot and try to be as much online with the team as possible, because due to COVID-19, due to lockdown, everything is online now. So even if it means joining after classes, or being online and being active, we will have to do it, because if we are not online, then it will be very 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 hard to finish the exhibition and go completely ready. Next, the burning questions, primary and secondary sources. Then personal connect, we can connect with our school. Local connect, so we can interview local naturalists and connect with small NGOs. Later, or while we are contacting them, we can record it and then organize the data, and then when the exhibition day comes, we can show it. Later, then we have our local and then global connect. We can connect with organizations and small communities to spread the awareness. Then the visible thinking routine, the link. Then write about the learning process. So step one will be research. So basically we'll just start researching. Step two, deciding how are we gonna what are we gonna do in the exhibition. Step three, tips and tricks to make the exhibition good, to make our exhibition good. And step four, the final one, is staging for the exhibition, basically preparing. Next is write about the learning process of LOI 1. So, first for LOI 1, we will research and find a little bit of a brief of our topic, sustainability. LOI 2 is we took an interview from a sustainable fashion designer, which helped us in getting more information for our research on sustainable fashion. Then LOI 3, we prepare for the exhibition. We plot our information of LOI 3 in a Google Slides presentation. Then LOI 4, we start taking trials of our speech, and we're going to plan how are we going to talk and etc. Then we took Google reviews, interviews, research, and help of some articles for getting information. Then what was challenging? So, like I said, due to COVID-19, everything was online. So it was hard. Some people were offline. Not everyone was able to connect and finish the work, which is why it was a bit hard. So later we decided that we tried to push the team, and whoever could come online, that was good. We could work with them. Then what did I find out surprising? So what was exciting, interesting for me, was that we are currently going on good, and I feel we will be able to finish this exhibition online completely properly, because in the beginning I thought that when it was online, I was wondering how are we gonna do everything online, because I'm used to doing all this offline, like real face to face, and in school and all, I'm used to it. But then suddenly going online was a little bit tough for me, but then later I realized we might be able to pull this off. I enjoyed working with my team online. I know, working not, online is more fun. But I know due to COVID-19, there is lockdown, so there isn't any option like that. But otherwise, I know it was online, but I really enjoyed working with such creative people. Next, what did I learn about myself during the exhibition? So that I am capable of being an inquirer. Usually, before exhibition and all, I did share ideas, but um, the curiosity that you have, the urge of learning something, it wasn't that high. Now the exhibition has got me wondering, and how can we do this? How will we solve this issue? Then I wish COVID-19 ends and we can do all of this face to face in real, we can connect and enjoy. Action in the PYP. What action did I take? So I made Google Forms to raise awareness about sustainability. So I took help of Google. regular search, then Google Forms, Google Slides, Weebly, which is a website to make websites, and Canva, which I used for LOI 3. Then my SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. Then my bibliography, then the students rubric. So I was successfully able to collaborate with my team, and I was able to finish most of my work by being responsible inquirers and risk takers. So then the parent assessment, and the 2 stars into wish, and the end. But don't worry, the learning journey has just begun. Thank you.